I think this, the conference, party conference, is at the preparing for the election. But at the same time, what the party is facing today is that they have political conflict within the party, and then also the party also faces the newcomers and old timers. This is also make the party in that when General Republic of Myanmar, they felt that the NLD has some problems within the within the party, and then also the leadership issue. That's another problem. Because because like the past 23 years that the party was badly suppressed by the military junta, led by the senior general Century. But this is not the excuse for the political party, no matter how they face in the past. But the problem is that the party has a lack of leadership, and then also lack of capacity, and then mostly the NLD party members are based on the emotional, because they've been suppressed for the long, like 2 decades, and then also they really dislike the dictatorship. But at the same time, the party, some of the party leaders are using still the non-democratic principles, like when you have a different opinion, and then they dispel the party members who wasn't able to express their opinion. So the party seems to be the lack of allowing the second opinion or some critical views, because most of the second line party leaders pressure the party members to follow the Dawn San Suu Kyi vision and her words, because of course there was no doubt that all the party members are adorable of the Dawn San Suu Kyi, her sacrifice, and her she's been sacrificed for too long. So this is another party has to readjust the leadership and then also formation, because like past 2 days, and I didn't see any party clear vision of how they can go in the future, and how they could promote the people well-being for the economy, and then also, but more importantly, the ethnic issue is totally missed in that this conference. Yeah, of course, the ethnic nationalities are another important factor in that governing the 2015. Of course, there was no doubt that Dawn San Suu Kyi would secure the election results. But the problem is that how you manage the country, how you put your cabinet members, and how you design your transition into the democratic reform and also economic reform. So when you see that when the former Soviet Union failed in terms of lacking the economic reform, so today the NLD party has too much focus on the political reform, constitutional reform. But I'm not really sure that the white party leaders are too much focused on political reform, and then very little talk about the economic reform, and how education and how healthcare and humanitarian needs, because the country is a totally ground zero. So the political the reform is as important as the other issues. So if you focus on the major portion in the political reform, may be backfired by the people.